So for today's tutorial, I'm going to jump right in as always. I will talk about the products that I've used afterwards. I will try to show them as I use them. Today I will be singing O Come All Ye Faithful as requested by Daniel in last week's upload. And it is somewhat challenging again, a song for my vocal range, but I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for being with me this morning.
All ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, O come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. Sing choirs of angels, sing in exaltation, sing all ye citizens of heaven above. Glory to God in the highest. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. Ye Lord, we greet thee, born this happy morning. Jesus, to thee be glory given. Word of the Father, now in flesh appearing. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord.
So that was O Come All Ye Faithful. And I hope that you enjoyed that rendition. So far as you've seen, I have used the MAC Love Me lipstick in the color French Silk. I'm starting with my lips today just so I can know how I want to do my eyes. I also used the Rimmel face powder in the color Transparent, and that's all I've done so far. So my plan for today is just to show you how a Christmas look can be very quick and easy. Christmas glam. This is the Hourglass ambient lighting face powder, and right now I'm using the color Dim Light on my cheeks just to warm up a little tiny bit. I'll take that on my nose and on my forehead. And I'm actually a little bit excited because today, for the first time on my channel, I will be recording a tutorial with someone other than myself in the makeup chair. I have a very good family friend who is going to her, excuse me while I clear my throat, going to her work Christmas party tonight. This is MAC, Whisper of Guilt. And I'm using that as a highlighter. And she asked if I wouldn't mind doing her makeup. Now, this is just for fun. It's not as a profession, it's not as a side job, but I'm really looking forward to it. So I will be recording that later. I hope you enjoy it in one of my soon upcoming uploads. This is the Essence Matte Touch Blush in Peach Me Up, number 10. And I've really been enjoying this blush because I find it gives a really natural flush, and you can build it up or you can leave it in that almost like you just stepped outside and the winter wind has blown your cheeks type look. And I always like to take just a little bit of color down my neck, given that I don't use foundation or the BB cream or anything like that, especially today. You know what? I have found, and I did roll my face again today with my facial roller. I have found that no matter what, it's not that I have anything against foundation or anything like that, but it's just, it just gets in places I don't want it to get. And throughout the day, I don't love how it looks. So I think I'm just going to give up on foundation and accept the fact that in some cases it's just not meant to be. So I'm going in with the MAC again, the Whisper of Guilt, just for another little touch of highlight. And on my lips, as I mentioned, I also used the incredible Major Player. So this is the second color that came in the kit that I uploaded in last week's tutorial. Now what I'm going to do is I have a Natasha Denona Blush and Glow little mini duo that I've used in previous tutorials. I like to add that just on the apple of the cheek. And I like to smile. Sometimes I'll take that across my nose. It depends on how I'm feeling that day. Sometimes I take that into the crease of my eyelids just to tie everything together. Okay, so I'm just looking at my makeup now. Last week I had intended on using the Urban Decay Heavy Metals liner. It's a glitter liner, and this is the color Pyro, and I totally forgot. And after I recorded, I thought, oh shoot, I forgot, because that was, in my opinion, an important look to the tutorial, and I failed to use it. So anyways, this week, okay, here we go. Bare Minerals, Bare Naturals cream as my base, starting in the inner corner to brighten that up. And I'm taking that around the brow bone. And as always, this will look a little bit wild right now. But once I start using my transition colors, and I am going for a sparkly look on the eyes today, given that in my previous upload, the focus was the lip. So today I'm making the focus the eyes. And I won't be putting on false lashes because I've tried that a couple times this week. It did not work in my favor. Now I'm going in with Oyster. Where are you? Oyster right here for my transition shade. This is a very, very light shade, but as you can see from my video, my complexion is very, very pale, especially in the winter time, which it is right now. So when I say that I want the focus to be the eyes, I'm not looking for a dark dramatic look. I'm looking for a very sparkly light look. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm using two palettes today. I'm also using the, should I do it like everyone else does? I'll see how that looks after. This is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. I'm using the color Crash, which is right here. Sorry guys. Where are you, Crash? Oh, I'm not using Crash. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I just thought I mixed up the names for a moment. So this is a little bit darker than Oyster from the Bare Minerals, Bare Naturals palette. And the reason I darken up the crease just slightly is because I'm going to be using a very glittery shade on my lid, which is, I think I'm going to use a combination of Supermoon which is right here, and perhaps, let me just see the name, Cosmic, which is a pinker shade right here. I may go for some of Nebula, which is a bluer. As I use those, I can swatch them on the back of my hand just so you can see, because I know looking on camera right now in the pan, it's somewhat difficult to really get an accurate representation of what those glitters look like. Okay, so as I mentioned, right now I'm going to use Supermoon. I'm going to use my finger and I'll swatch that on the back of my hand. Okay, so there's Supermoon. I will swipe that across my lid. I enjoy using Supermoon. I'll use it on a daily basis for work because if you do use a light hand, it is a very doable everyday color. It's not too extreme. When you wet your finger or wet your brush and use it, then it becomes a little more intense. But in my profession, I do have the liberty of wearing whatever look I like on my eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to use Cosmic. So I will put that beside Nebula. Wait, Supermoon. Okay, so this is Cosmic. Okay, so as you can see, that's pinker. So I'll take that on the outer portion of my lid. And right now I am at 11 minutes and 34 seconds, just so you can get a time of how long this is taking me, and that's including the singing. So now let's see how we can work. Ooh, I don't know, Nebula. I'll show you Nebula. Okay, that's Nebula. Oh, I feel like I'm going to do it. I was trying to decide between that and Ultraviolet. So here's Ultraviolet right here. But I'm going to go with Nebula. I like how it has kind of the lighter iridescence to it. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then what I think I'll do is I'll just swipe Cosmic, which was the pink shade in the glitter, one more time on the outer portion. I could do the opposite, but I think I like to go for the darker on the inner portion today. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blending brush that I always use, and I have not added any color to that. I'm just using what's already on there from before. And then I'm going to take Nebula one more time. So that was the bluish purple. I just want to put a little more of that right in the inner corner. And like I said, my plan today is not to forget to use the Urban Decay glitter liner. Where are you, glitter liner? There you are. Okay, so sweep away with my face brush, a little bit, there we go. And my blending brush. Okay, Pyro. Can you see that? Who knows? There we go. Pyro, you're going underneath. And what you'll notice is at first, this brush is very thin. When I compare it to something like the Stila, the glitter liners or the glitter shadows, that is a doe foot applicator. And so your initial application is very intense. This one you can build up, which I like. I do like both products, but I just wanted to point out the brush on this one is a lot thinner, okay? So if you're looking for that immediate heavy application of glitter, this will not give you that. You have to build it up. So sometimes I will use this on my upper lash line, but for today I'm using it on my lower lash line. And I will once again be using the Milani, highly rated, mascara in 111. I also referenced that in my last tutorial. I found out about that through Graceful Beauty. Thank you very much. I'm going to use my Tarte lash curler right now. And I don't want to put too much darkness or anything heavy on my upper lash line today. I know probably it would make sense to put a black liner, but I think because I have such a thick line of glitter on my lower lash line, I'm going to leave that as it is, and I will apply lots and lots and lots of mascara. And as I said, I will not be putting on any false lashes with this look, although many people may, simply because my false lashes and I had a very tumultuous relationship this week. We did get a chance to be together at one point. However, it did not go well. It was a lot of work, that relationship. So I'm just going to give them a break right now. It's like Ross and Rachel. We're on a break. So I also wanted to mention, I had thought of doing a favorites upload soon. The thing is, I'm not sure if people would be interested in that. So if you are interested in a favorites or, products I've been loving lately, upload, please do let me know. And I can do that. It's just, if it's not something that my subscribers would be interested in seeing, then I'm not going to do it, because I only want to upload content that is worth your time. So please do let me know. So last upload, I layered this mascara with the Kush, but I realized as I used this highly rated by Milani mascara throughout the week, you don't need to layer it with anything. It does work very well on its own. I'm also looking forward to a nail appointment that I'm going to today. Every now and then I get into these states of mind where I think, you know what, it's a waste of time, it's a waste of money to go and get your nails done. You can do it yourself. But then you go and get them done and your feet feel great, your hands look great. It is that, again, hashtag me time, hashtag self-care. And I do really enjoy the time that I'm there. The spa / nail location that I go to plays nice, relaxing music the whole time. And they don't get a million phone calls interrupting your relaxation time. So I appreciate that. So I really do enjoy going there. So as I said, that's what I will be doing later today. So as you can see, I could put another coat on, but I'm happy with how that looks. I'll just lean closer. So again, that was the Milani Highly Rated, and I like how that's looking right now. I'm liking how the lips are looking. I may just put on one more coat of that incredible gloss, just for something. And I may just take my blending brush one last time and go like this. But other than that, that is pretty much the look for today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed today's song. Requests are always welcome. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in my next upload. Bye.